Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Messy Express. I'll be completely honest. I nearly said, Konnichiwa minasan, watashi wa Brandon desu. Kyou watashi ga hanashite iriru no wa? Because that's what I used to say for the Japan channel that I had. But today, I am reacting to Tokyo Cheapo's Akihabara Guide, Tokyo's anime, electronics, and video games capital. Oh my goodness, my voice sounds like it's gone. So, this is something new. And again, with the title called The Messy Express, this channel is going to be all over the shop. But I hope that you guys just enjoy in general what I do. So, without further ado, because we're already, a minute in, we shall begin.
Electronics, maid cafes, we must be in Akihabara. And today we have an expert on it all, Victor from Frame of Travel.
Victor,
I'm excited to share everything that Akiba has to offer for you guys.
I'm excited too. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, I want to go to Akihabara so bad. I know I'd be spending so much money. I might be going in November. I gotta budget correctly, man. I gotta actually plan this thing. I can't gun-ho it because it's a whole different language. It's not like English or Spanish in Europe.
Located in the northeast of Tokyo, Akihabara is connected by a number of train lines, including the convenient Yamanote line. There's so many stores for anime goods, games, and electronics, it can be hard to decide which ones to go to. So in this video, we'll give you
I'm gonna need like a brand new freaking suitcase when I go. It ain't gonna be like... Sorry, whose dog is fighting outside? Ayo fam, you good? Goodness gracious. But, oh my gosh, I probably need... Okay, if you've ever seen, what's his name? Alfarad, when he went to Japan, this man bought like 3 extra suitcases because he bought so much crap. That would probably be me if I had that kind of money.
To both the most popular and unique locations.
What is it? I can't say what's his editing because my editing is weird too.
One of the best times to visit Akihabara is on a Sunday afternoon when the main street is closed to traffic, making it super easy to walk between all the biggest stores. Speaking of stores, let's start with where to find anime goods.
Wait, so they close the streets Sunday? Noted. Now I know when I'm going, because that's actually going to be pretty cool. My brain is such YouTuber mode. I'm like, you get such good shots of the buildings, you can see all the posters, because you saw this huge Demon Slayer thing. I'm like, that's awesome.
Akihabara is great for anime goods. No matter what anime you like, there's sure to be figurines, mangas, posters, whatever you like, you can find it here.
For official anime merchandise, anime is the place to go.
I need to go to the one in Torrance. I need to go to the anime in Torrance. I've been meaning to, I just been lazy and not gone.
It's a great selection of new goods from popular anime. Nearby, Kotobukiya is one of the most popular stores in Akihabara for new figures and character goods.
Oh, my name is Totoro. Dude, I gotta take notes. I gotta know which place I'm going to, how much I'm spending. I better budget because I would go broke.
If you're looking for something cheaper, then Mandarake has 8 floors of manga, figurines, and collectibles.
8 floors?
A lot of which are second-hand. Also selling a wide selection of
Wait, were they just selling individual Pokemon cards? My question, 1,200 yen, so what is that? 12, 15 bucks? That's the weird thing. Pokemon cards are so weird to gauge how much price they are.
Are second-hand. Also selling a wide selection of second-hand products is La Shinban, where you can get reasonably priced buttons,
that looks like anime on the inside, like trinkets and stuff.
All of these stores are within a 5-minute walk from each other, so it can be worth longer. All of these stores are within...
I would make that my profile picture. Put me right in the center, that kind of aesthetic profile picture. Actually, that's kind of what I want my end card to look like. I gotta figure out how to draw it, or make it, or animate it. Yeah. This is just like, I love this type of visual aesthetic. I would love it at night and it's neon.
So it can be worth checking out a few different ones to see their range. Also do note that a lot of them don't open until later in the morning or even until midday. So you'll want to plan your Akihabara visit accordingly.
Dude, I gotta sleep in? Hell yeah. What's with the watermelon?
Akihabara is not only famous for its anime culture. If you're looking for games and electronics, you're in the right place. First up, Victor's going to...
Gerardo, come on. There's more than anime stuff. Let's go to Japan, dude. Come on, they got video game stuff. John, come on, let's go.
Tell us all about where to find retro games.
So if you're into retro games, you might know about Super Potato, where you could find a lot of variety of used games from way back in the 80s, 90s, and even now. It's kind of a museum, because it has a bunch of old school retro games from not just like the early 80s and 90s for retro consoles, but also for PC stuff. We're talking about like Mac, old PCs, Commodore 64, and the rest. They have a bunch of like,
and they look
PC
like they're reasonably priced. It's just you gotta get the console.
For something really niche and special, that's my biggest recommendation.
As it was in its heyday, but there's still some stores around. For small parts,
I'm curious what would be considered its heyday.
You can still
Early
find alley
2000s?
shops underneath the train tracks and next to the game center Tokyo Leisureland.
Wait, this is under the train tracks? Okay, that is just such a vibe. That's like a black market-esque vibe sort of thing, and I am all for it.
For large commercial stores, there are of course Big Camera and Yodobashi Camera. While
Okay,
if
good,
you're
because I need
looking
more
for
memory
PC
cards.
parts, then Tsukumo and Dosbara are the places to go.
Meow.
We've talked all about
Mashu?
shopping, but there's also many entertainment options in Akihabara as well, like maid cafes and game centers.
So,
I've not been to Maid
we have
Cafe
a bunch of
yet.
game centers, but unlike most other game centers that you'll find here, my personal recommendation is the Hirose Entertainment Yard. The main reason for this is because not only does it have crane games, all the new and modern games, but also
Okay, watching all of C-Dog VA's videos, I want to play a crane game. I probably suck at it, but I want to play it.
games from like the 80s and 90s.
And
So it's
just
kinda
look
like a
at all the
blast from
arcades.
past. Go in here, play old school retro games. That's my biggest recommendation.
Ooh, rhythm games. Those are fun, but they're so dang hard. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the freaking thing from Chainsaw Man? My brain is blanking!
Using an IC card such as Suica, or there's also a money change machine if you're paid by cash. A cheaper tip for the claw machine is if it looks like you're having a hard time, an attendant will usually come over and help you out. But if that doesn't
The
work,
legendary
Victor has some extra
Sumimasen.
advice.
One quick tip that I have for you is the fact that if you're having a tough time trying to win something at the crane games, you can actually go to some of these shops like Mulan over here. There's also another shop over on the main street, and the good thing about these kind of shops is that instead of spending $50, $60 trying to win something at the crane games, you can actually come over here and potentially find what's in the crane games for much cheaper. We're talking like $10, $20. It's the best way to save some.
But here's the thing. It's the competitive nature. If you go to a crane game, you go to play to win. Not, I could just waltz into a store and be like, sir, I would like to buy this figure, please. But no. You go to a crane game, you drop $60, and you're like, I got it though. I won. So it's just like, I get it.
Right.
If you're coming to Akihabara, one of the quintessential things that you can experience.
Quintessential? Did I hear quintessential? Well, I have a video about the quintessential quintuplets and what I think about it. Did I plan this plug? No, it just came to mind. I'm in full ADHD mode. I'm just happy to be recording.
Maybe just at least once is a maid cafe. It's my first time today too, so let's go and see what it's all about.
That's a lot of good stuff. I just realized I was quiet. I was really just focusing on like what was going on, and I'm like
Akihabara.
5 inches from the screen.
One of the biggest chains called Maid Dreaming, where you can eat some very cute food and enjoy a live show by the staff. It's a unique experience that may not be for everyone, but if you're into
my man just like. That is a perfect reaction, just being like, what am I doing here?
Interested in it, then Akihabara is the place to go. Do know that you usually can't video the
raffles.
maids, and if you would like a photo with them, you need to pay a small extra amount, and then you'll receive a Polaroid. 1 and 2 hour packages
I like it's a
that
little
include
Polaroid.
a meal, drink, live show, and photo. Check the link in the video description.
I bet. As someone that now owns
For
a cat,
change of
yes, their
pace,
eyes do that.
One of Tokyo's most important shrines, Kando Myojin, is just a 10-minute walk from Akihabara's.
Wow. Even though I don't play Genshin, my sister does. It looks like something out of Genshin. But again, I may be a weeb that loves anime and Japanese stuff in general, like pop culture, but I love the architecture that you see there. It's just so different compared to what you have in the US when it comes to like farmhouses, big city skyscrapers that are just, it just feels like it's just height and nothing else. And then in the UK where everything is literally stuck in the 1600s. Like, you will have a brick house that has not even gas stoves. You're just like, what am I? It's like, great. I'm gonna have to expect to see Queen Victoria walk down the street. In Japan, it has stuff that is from like that same time period, but there is so much character within it. It's so easy to fall in love with Japan, and it's nature amazing.
Main Street. Originally built in the 700s, this shrine is a peaceful spot to take a break from the city. It hasn't escaped the influence of Akihabara's otaku culture though. Fans of Love Live will recognize the shrine from the anime. And for those into electronics, you can even pick yourself up an IT protection emblem.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Dude, that's cool.
We went around Akihabara and checked out all the cool things to see and do. And if you liked it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. And if you want more information, check out the link in the description to Tokyo Cheapo.
Alright, I was going to let him finish it off just to say like, comment, subscribe, just so that you like, comment, subscribe his channel. And maybe you like, comment, subscribe my channel. But, like, I do enjoy making reaction content. It's a lot of fun because you learn a lot of things, and that's what I like to do. Plus, I know about more places that I could write down and try to do or visit when I go to Japan. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Man, I gotta go to Japan. There's so many things. I gotta edit this. Dude, I need to work on outros. Because right now I'm just like, how do I end the video? I can't just Irish goodbye it and just be like... And then cut to black. No. It's like an actual proper adios. But I might make more reaction content on this channel. Again, this is just going to be a mix of stuff from Japan, reaction, whether that be going to conventions, going to anime stores, doing the anime challenges, reacting to Japanese content such as this. I think just seeing and experiencing new things, particularly just Japan, is what I want to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for boarding this edition of the Messy Express. Again, dude, it took me like half a second to remember not to say, Demo minasan, arigatou gozaimasu, ja, mata ashita, because that used to be my outro for the other channel. But, my brain, it stopped working. Oh my goodness. But, again, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. Thank you so very much for boarding this edition of the Messy Express. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Sayonara.